It's been a great year for BATC and for Housing First Minnesota. Here are the top 17 achievements for 2017.
In 2016, we grew 7%. We had over 90% retention, which is fabulous. And we just continue to grow and grow.
This year we launched our brand new online membership directory. The mobile-friendly site gives you better access to membership information wherever you are.
Attendance of this year's Artisan Home Tour really exceeded expectations at nearly 50,000 total visits. We had an average of 2,500 visitors per home, a 56% increase over the last year.
This past year at BRS, we had the greatest number of square footage that we had in quite a while, which just means more space for products and services that you are there to go and see. And secondly, we enhanced the show to provide more value of membership for our members, and then also the quality of attendee that exhibitors were seeing as well.
Minnesota's Green Path program hit a major milestone this year with 12,000 newly built homes tested and provided a Green Path Home Performance Report. An additional 100 projects have received Advanced or Master Green Path certification.
Our social media channels and digital engagement is growing, as are the number of users on the BATC.org and Parade of Homes website. This year we launched our Housing First Minnesota social channels to stay connected on the advocacy front and saw our social community size increase 19% for both BATC and the Parade of Homes.
With 481 homes in this year's 2017 Spring Parade of Homes, it was our largest event in more than a decade. Our strong Parade of Homes really represents that we are building homes in communities that families love.
The BATC Foundation has been doing a lot of exciting things this year. We were able to raise over $140,000 through our Hearts and Housing Gala. We also had many build projects, including building a house for homeless veterans with the help of Lennar.
Our popular training program, Contractor University, reaches over 300 builders and remodelers annually with leading educational content. This year, we made our first course available online, and we're excited to expand our catalog in 2018.
We're very excited about the launch of the Project Build Minnesota website. Showcases the great career opportunities in our industry. We built the website this year with several industry partners. The content is being added and it's updated regularly. In the coming year, we're going to be reaching out to ask for your help to get the message out.
Spreading awareness of the issues that face our industry and the great work that we do is so important to the elevation of the housing movement. From coverage of our work at the Capitol to major court decisions, the labor shortage, and the overall regulatory burden, this year we saw a significant increase in media coverage.
We constantly are convening and collaborating with like-minded groups from throughout the state. This year we are extremely proud of our partnership with the Minnesota Association of Realtors, which resulted in our biggest housing day at the Capitol yet.
BATC Housing First Minnesota has formed a Legal Defense Institute, and we're prepared to tackle cases that have a major impact to our industry in Minnesota. This year we also had a landmark victory against illegal traffic impact fees in the city of Woodbury.
This year we strengthened our regulatory affairs program, starting with the hiring of Nick Erickson, our full-time regulatory affairs manager. We have many regulatory challenges facing our industry, but we've already seen positive outcomes in the stormwater permit and lead paint rulemaking process.
We had our best legislative session in decades. We passed multiple pieces of legislation ranging from condo townhome development, creating a notice requirement on housing moratorium, creating a first-time homebuyer tax incentive, and we know that growing the housing movement is helping homeowners and helping our members grow their businesses.
This year we launched Housing Industry News, a newspaper that goes to all of our members, every licensed contractor in the state, every Minnesota lumberyard, every legislator, and mayors of major cities. This new publication brings high-quality information and updates to our entire industry in order to strengthen our collective voice.
We
We've been at the Capitol, of course, for decades. We've been involved with regulatory agencies, and we learned that as the Builders Association of the Twin Cities, as BATC, that name did not reflect the breadth of the activity that we were undertaking, the messaging that we wanted to share, and the impact that we're having. So we needed to rebrand. We needed to take a step back and give ourselves a new name. And so we had to find a name that actually reflects the housing movement and reflects the impact and significance of our industry. And this year we took a really important step forward, and we've rebranded our advocacy program as Housing First Minnesota.